Oh man, I felt like Wile E. Coyote there for a second. Ooh. Hey Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved. We are on Aberration. I have had an interesting week. So, I got other things with the floor done, I was ready to start playing again, and then the floors and I had a little altercation. I have new laminate floors throughout the whole house. I had my socks on, and I went down our stairs, and socks and laminate stairs don't go well together. I fell down my stairs. There's a stairway right in the middle of my house. I was walking down to the front door, and my feet came up from underneath me, and I bounced all the way down. Bounced my head off the stairs, my back. I cut my arm open on a nail that hadn't been taken care of yet. Oh, that seems loud. Hold, please. So it wasn't anything horrible, but it was enough to make sitting in a chair to record videos very difficult. So I tried a couple times. It did not go well. So hey, I'm back. I can sit in a chair again. My back is not killing me. My head feels fine now. Yeah. If you have laminate floors, don't just wear socks on stairs. It's a bad idea. All right, that out of the way. There's some news for us to talk about. We're on Aberration for a reason. Extinction is not too far away. We're a couple weeks, assuming that Wildcard sticks to their deadline. We're a couple weeks away from extinction. And here on the Geeks servers that we run through all the Patreon stuff, and if you're a Patreon supporter of myself or UTC, you can play on the Geeks clusters of servers here. I've kind of come to a decision that we're going to actually do a full server or cluster-wide wipe on any of the maps that are actually tied directly to vanilla. So that means that we're going to wipe and cluster the island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction and start fresh at launch day. So it's going to be interesting. It means that everything we've already got built on these is going to go away. Now that's not horrible. It's hard to kind of come back from that sometimes, but it's also a nice new experience for everyone to kind of get together and do things. So to kind of, because we're doing that, I thought maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of revisit some places before they're gone. So like this is the Aberration Community Center. I don't know if I'm going to get too crazy deep into doing tours. I might see if people on the Geek servers, other geeks here, want to actually have me kind of walk around with them a little bit, or just even just check out bases before they're gone. But because we're doing big server-wide wipes, cluster-wide wipes, everything we've built so far on the island and on Scorched and on Aberration here are going to disappear. We're going to have to start all fresh again. So I thought at least the bare minimum, we check out some of the community centers and stuff, but we actually will probably check out some other bases and stuff too. And we'll look at some of the builds I've done again, just so we can kind of be on the same page. But so for the next little bit, that's kind of the goal, I think, is to kind of just head out and check this stuff out. We're going to just shoot on over here. This is the community center that we built here in Aberration. We're going to go all the way up to the top to get started here. Alright, so we are right outside the portal area. Let me just get out of this this place here. And if you're not super used to how everything works around the Geek servers, this is our vanilla-ish cluster, which means that we've got vanilla and then some things to make it more fun to play. So one of those is teleporters here. We've got the awesome teleporters. On Aberration, we only have 4 teleporters. So there's one here at the CC, and then there's a community center in we actually might only have 3, because we've got this one, and then we've got one for blue, and I think we've got let me just look. We only have 2 right now. We've got the 2 for the surface. So we've kind of, on this map, we limited it down. You couldn't have your own teleporter. It was only to certain areas and mostly just for surface runs. But so we come on in, and you've got our gates that lead in. Everyone in this, community center, so everyone kind of built together. You can see we've got some dinos just kind of hanging out all over the place. We've got Parasaur builds and stuff in here. And there are some unique Parasaur builds in here. It is pretty crazy how creative the geeks are for this stuff. We've got some a shield generator. We've got some transmitters. So this is kind of just where people are using, like, they kind of get their dinos in and out. because everyone knows about the impending cluster wipe, a lot of the geeks right now are transferring all of their dinos that they want to keep over to Ragnarok. Ragnarok's going to get separated out from our cluster right now, and it's going to kind of just be a legacy server for a little bit. So that's where everyone's kind of taking their dinos they want to make sure they keep and everything over there. So you can see Dire Squirrel, you can see a couple other people have been up here doing that stuff. But all right, so let's go dive down in here. Take a look here. So we've got like a little breeding area. This is probably where all the eggs and stuff are stored at. Yep, so like here's a bunch of Anki eggs and stuff, right? So you can see like this is GS is the tag for Glitch Sniffer, and Glitch has done some pretty good work on a lot of this stuff. But there's a bunch of eggs up here for grabs. People can just kind of take what they want to hatch. And those don't transfer very well, so that's not going to really work for a lot of people. And when we do the cluster-wide wipe, none of that will be able to be there. So we're all going to start fresh over there. So we've got some personal housing up here. I think this is cats, if I remember correctly. We got a thing on here? Yep, okay, yep. Alright, so everyone else kind of just we built these like communal apartments, and people just kind of picked an apartment to live in. So, there's one here, apartment 5-4 is mine. So this is an, full disclosure, I did not decorate this. So this looks great. This is way more than I can ever do. But yeah, so once I claimed this, people came in and actually decorated for me. So this has been my apartment, my beautiful view here. Yeah, I love this place. This is great. All right, so let's just get out here real quick. All right, so we'll just kind of keep going down. We've got, so these are the Webac apartments, apparently. Down there is actually a pirate ship that Hunt built for me. We have advanced rafts on this this server, and you can kind of bring in these big ships, but he actually built on top of it, which is not an easy task. So that's really cool that's down there. I haven't really taken it anyplace because, you know, it's not like this water body goes anything like too crazy, but this is Lizzie's Bungalow Bay down here. Got ourselves a nice little drum circle and some stuff around there. And then each of these is a little place people can kind of chill. You can see we got little beds and stuff up there. So, you know, nice little decorated apartments. The idea with this really is that if when people wanted to kind of jump between servers, they didn't have to feel like they needed to build a base any place specific. They could just kind of crash at these main spots. So if they didn't really want to get too deep into Aberration and build some crazy thing in the middle of it, they could just, you know, live in an apartment, which is what I did. I didn't have a use for a base here. This is Webby's place, it looks like. Oh, there's Webby, the turkey hunter, okay? Bay's over there sleeping. But yeah, so there's, you know, a little crash spot for it, nothing too crazy. Another little bed up there. And then these are all just kind of linked together as we go around, right? So over here, this is one of the landing pads, so people can kind of store dinos like rock drakes and stuff. You can see more over there, too. So these are all kind of just interspersed across here, so people can kind of get to where they need to with rock drakes and such. But we want to have kind of a communal parking area for that, which is pretty sweet. We'll come back over this way. This is the, like, the bar lounge type area. So this, we built this around, we actually were able to snap some of this stuff to the metal bits from the portal, but you've got a whole bunch of like seating areas here. This is where we have a bunch of like communal food and stuff, all of our cooking areas, and then up, this way is like a cool little like nightclub bar deal, which is awesome. You know, and I know when we first did this, we talked about who did all this. I know Cryo had a hand in this. I'm sure some other people did too, but it's just kind of a cool place like to hang out, you know, so we can have little, you know, community events if we wanted to and chill out here. You can kind of see the glass ceilings. There's a little farm going here for us. Oh, I almost walked all the way off there. Oh. We're just going to dive down here. This is the communal workshop. We'll come out here so you guys see. So the CC workshop. We just kind of keep everything down here. There's a whole bunch of storage units over here, so people can kind of just drop things off into it. So this is like fiber storage. So, we try to keep a lot of this stuff stocked up so people can kind of build whatever they need to if they're just kind of doing some server hopping and stuff. We'll jump down here. So we've got our stairways up and down. And we actually, I mean, I've got glide wings on. We don't have to do any of this stuff, but it's nice to be able to kind of jump around a little bit. Some more dino storage down here. We've got some beautiful aberrant dire bears. We got some nice crabs hanging out down here. Rock lobster, beautiful. And then we kind of just bring that all the way down here to the Krabby Patty. That's great. Down to the actual water. So people can kind of get it in and out. If we had rafts, we can kind of park them up here. Looks like there's a tech parasaur that's going loopy over there. But yeah, you can kind of see people just have little watch me nade. Oh my god. I love this place. People just have like a cool little place they can kind of get around if they need to. You can see they've got a little web line or zip line set up over here to let you kind of cross in between the two sections. You can kind of get over here. So that's the CC that we have set up here on Aberration, which is gorgeous. I love this place. I don't know what we're going to do going forward. I don't know if we're going to try to model the next one on something like this or not. That's one of the things that we'll kind of deal with as a group as we get to the cluster white. Whoa, it's getting dark. Can you give me some light over here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah. Don't die. Please, please don't die. All right. Oh, the poops. Oh, man. Woo. Woo. All right, so that's the Aberration CC. I'll poke around a little bit and see if there's any place kind of cool that I think we can jump down to. But like I said, I'm gonna actually kind of reach out to the geeks and see if anyone wants specifically to kind of have us walk around and take a look at their stuff or not. I know some of them are actually probably getting some of their own video set just to make sure they've recorded some screenshots and pictures. But I think that's kind of what we're gonna do with this one for now. Like I said, I'll be right back in just a minute. I'm just gonna poke around a little bit, guys. All right, guys, we're back. I've been kind of crawling around here for a minute on a rock drake, and I see some zipline stuff coming down, so I'm assuming we've got some place down here to check out. I've kind of posted in our Geeks Discord that if people did want to have their stuff looked at, to just let me know. Oh yeah, I can see right there in front of us. You see that? Okay. Well, let's just get on down here. So it looks like you can take a couple different lines over. Ooh, wow. This place is looking pretty big. Let's go from this angle here. Yeah, perfect. All right, that'll work. Can we get out of there? No, we're stuck. Oh, rock drakes, you're so funny about where you can and can't go. There we go. All right. So this is a big looking, bright looking place here, and we're still kind of dark times here. But we're gonna just go ahead and kind of creep on through here. Very nice. We'll just leave you, but you good, buddy? This is Final Flight, by the way. Let's get Final Flight inside enough to close the doors off behind us here. I'm stuck. This is so J-Lo has to live in that. Auntie is her tag. Look at all of these beautiful rock drakes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot your run follow. Chill out, buddy. Chill out, buddy. Dino count 42. So we've got some, we try to keep everything a little bit limited in how many dinos we have per server, so it doesn't get a little too crazy here. So I think on this server, I think on the vanilla servers, our dino limit's 100 per person. So, man, look at this spinal. Blue wattle. Gorgeous. Oh, man. Very cool. All right, let's get in here again. We're going to go ahead and take our tech elevator up to our place up here. You remember this color scheme, guys. This will come in play later on. I'll tell you that much. I have something to show you guys that I haven't shown you yet. It's got our hitching posts and stuff down there. Got ourselves a little bit of a garden up top. Very cool. The bees sound real scary. Oh, we've got some more stuff out here. Okay, so let's see. So we're down. This is like the outer ring here, where we saw a bunch of stuff kind of hanging out. That's awesome. All right, let's go back over here. And we're gonna go up the manual way. And there's a lot of nice looking rock drakes and stuff here. Good job. Alright, so let's go see. We're just taking a quick peek. Got our vaults in here. Generator. Ooh, what's in this fancy place? Whoa! The replicator. So you can see a bunch of dedicated storage here from S+. It's a good job kind of just tucking that stuff away, which is cool. So this looks like our actual like workshop here. I hope that's it is glass. I was like, hope that's not open, but look at this view. Man, that is one of the great things about Aberration. They really did a good job of making this place really pretty. Got our eatery here, it looks like. A bunch of... What you got in here? You got anything good? Just some eggs. I won't eat your eggs. I have food. It's fine. This was the safes, right? Okay, yep. This looks like... It's the village people. It's all the different arbor stands, which is fun. But it looks like we're about to have some kind of like crazy dance-off in here. I got a nice transmitter and stuff. Oh, this is, yep, this is the bunkhouse right here, buddy. People can just log out in here. That's great. This is our wardrobe mod. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to see about trying to catch one more that I was told is kind of around the bluish area. All right, so I went back over towards the CC, which is that way, and then I flew up this way. It looks like Baby Girl, Stewie the Geek, and I think Lizzie and Oni are all around this area. Lizzie Gwynn, I think, and are all around here. Oh, hey, little buddy. Love your little blue horns. So you can see they've been doing some work on Ascension. This does it say? Yep, so this is Kitty's, this is the cat's hideaway right here. So nicely decorated little place. Dude, this got its own little workshop in the corner here. Okay, very cool. Saber toot. Oh boy. I sometimes feel like these places get put in just to give me the creeps. Because, like, I know that there's a ceiling there, but that is real creepy. That you could just fall right through, man. But look at the view on this. Like, during the daytime, holy crap, does that look cool in here. Good work. It's an elevator. Okay, could we one of these? Okay, jump, there we go. Okay, got a little dedicated storage up here, a little loungy area. Got a bed. Still a nice view outside. Very cool. Alright, so I think that means, though, that, like I said, I think there's a couple of these guys, little bases kind of around here now. So let's turn around. This is kind of the funnier map, too, because, like, I can't, Oh, I see one right there. I can't, no teleporters. It means I can't just teleport base to base and show you guys stuff. So we're kind of just on a little adventure, checking stuff out. I like the little platforms they put around the charging station and the plant over there. It's nice. Alright, so this is a metal-looking one. I assume there's usually some plants here, but it's kind of, you know, it's people been in and out and they've been going through and stripping stuff out, so. This must be Stewies, yep, STG. So all of the nice little building area, crafting station area here, which is great. Some dedicated storage. And I think it's actually just a flat open at the top, so we can kind of like park dinos and stuff up there. Oh, is that a zip line that runs like straight down there? Or is that a seam in the glass? Okay, it's a seam in the glass. I was like, oh my god, that's a horrible zip line. Oh. Oh boy. That right there was a window, apparently, but not like a window. Like, that was not real. Alright, I gotta get back up there. We'll keep looking around. Oh man, I felt like Wile E. Coyote there for a second. Whew. Okay, we're safe again. So yeah, so the top is just like a little landing platform for the dinos and stuff. So, oh man. All right, let's head downward. I think the other ones are underneath this spot. Which we'll find out in just a second, because I think they're over that way. Look at that tech stego. Like bright yellow on the top. That's cool. All right. Yep, definitely one here. Oh, and there's a door. Okay. In we go. Got some nameless, or what are they called? We got some reapers. That's what they're called, right? Reaper something. Okay. Well, you got creepy looking. You know, this is something I've never actually done on Aberration. Maybe I'll have to take a whack at that at some point. Getting impregnated and stuff. Creepy. Ooh, there's like a blue one too. Ooh, okay. So let's go. Like I said, I think this is Lizzie, Gwen, and Oni's place. I really do love, like, this is like Aberration when they came out with the cliff platforms. A lot of us kind of built around that platform idea because it's just it's kind of just a cool way to build. So this is just some dino storage down here. You guys are loud. A little teleport action here. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like we have like little apartment-y deals up here. Yeah, check this out. Nice little eating area. Got a kitchen and stuff. Dang. This is why I need this. Look, this is one of the reasons I keep the geeks. I can't decorate to save my life. These guys are great at this stuff. Oh, look at little shine horn pen. Look at all these cuties. I love their little stubby tails. Okay, we'll keep going here. Got a nice little fountain area. Some horses. Looks like there's another little apartment living space in here. Very cool. And we've got another elevator. So up. Nope. Down. Was that the same one I went up? It was. Okay. So that's one of the little platform deals. There's another one over here. Oh. This is cool. They put their little transmitter like right in the waterfall. That's cool. Alright. Nope, that's not an opening. Alright, here's the way in, it looks like. Little firefly. They got like a little pool down there. That's pretty neat. And some tamed fish, maybe? Or those? Nope, those are birds. It's just the water's making them look weird. Okay, those are feather lights down there. Nice little storage area, some crafting area, some dedicated storage, always important to have. A little stairway up here. Another cooking area. Oh yeah, this is great. It's a cool place. And then they've got, you know, their tech feeding troughs and stuff. Oh, there's a cool thing up there too. Look at all the shiny stuff. Yeah, this is nice. See, this is one of the things that, like, I dig about, like, on the primitive server that we tried out. Like, building with a small community or, like, another person, you just kind of get this, you know, you kind of get this cool little communal vibe instead of just, like, building, like, your house and workshop like you're used to for your own stuff, you know? Okay, so this looks like some stable areas. A very cool blue rock drake. We have another, this is a garden area with some cool lights. Into a cool little, like apartment deal. Man, I'd live here. Except I don't know about climbing the ladder if I had some adult beverages the night before. Just saying. It's Oni's bed. Very cool. Alright, so I want to go look at that glowy bit that we saw. The doorway is this way. I want to go see that little glowy bit. Oh, there's a doorway down here too, right? Oh, a little hiding area. Mm-hmm. Alright, where's that glowy bit? There it is. Looks like there's a elevator for us to use right here. Huh. Nice view of the whole place here. Man, cool. Okay. And some nice lights. Look at this. Look at Sparkles. Holy crap. The colors, man. I feel like I stepped on one of those shrooms again. Very cool. Just a nice little place to kind of store some, like, your little private little stash of dinos and stuff, right? Look at this. Got some cool rock drakes up here. Nice. Got a nice view again right off the back here. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head back through. Oh, There's a ladder. What's up here? This is the bed and stuff. Oh, the couch. All right, look at this place. Well, guys, I think we're going to call that an episode for today. We're going to kind of continue our trek here between all the different servers that are going to get wiped and take a look. If you guys, if you want to play a server with a bunch of geeks like us, Extinction is probably going to be a really good time to join in. All of the servers will be fresh vanilla wipes. Well, vanilla. They'll still have our sprinkles that we like to use for mods and stuff, but it will be fresh servers for us to kind of play on. So it's a good time to get in. Everybody will kind of be playing together and setting up bases together and doing community centers and stuff. So if you ever want to join in, like I said, just check out patreon.com/ArahliTheGeek. And I think it's patreon.com/UTC. Yeah, for his stuff. So please join us. Hit the Discord below if you want to just kind of check out and see what people are like here in the servers. But definitely cool. We're going to continue this trend. Well, there's probably some more places here on Aberration. We're definitely going to check out some more across we got the island and Scorch to look at still. So that's the next stuff for us. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Sorry it took so long to get better from a stupid fall down the stairs, but I'm back. And we're going to continue our little tours. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content. And I'll catch you on the flip side.